Welcome to your friends, best friends, other friends' favorite podcast, the Sports League podcast. We have arrived. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Nick from Australia YouTube channel. Welcome to the very first edition of the Sports League podcast, Season 1, Episode 1. Apologies about the delay. We're supposed to be on time, but we both had some behind-the-scenes problems with our camera, microphone, you friggin' name it. But we're here now, and joining me, as always, co-host CJ Moxley. Hello, Mox. How are you, brother?
Good, bro. And how are you? Good to be doing this podcast.
Mate, I'm good. I am bloody good, to be honest. Looking forward to everything that we're going to talk about. There's quite a lot, and I'm just excited to see where where this takes us. This journey takes us. I'm keen
Well,
to see how it all plans out. But
we've had a few setbacks, but I think this is the one. I think this is the one.
we've definitely had some setbacks, and to be honest, I think that's just how it goes sometimes. Setbacks are going to happen.
Well, as they say, the comebacks are better when you have the setbacks. So,
And to be honest, bro, we've had people demanding that we collab and we just we bring back our old podcast. We used to have the Breakdown podcast, and we had a lot of things going on there, and we had a good thing going there a while ago, and obviously everyone sort of went away, did their own thing, but people have just demanded we just get back to doing what we were doing. So
yeah, and you can't ignore the high demand. So, it had to come back.
People. You can't ignore the people at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And, from the Breakdown podcast, from the likes of yourself, Pro Enzo Vids, All Out Champa, Sam Revel, who's now Wobbling Jaw. Who else we have on that podcast? Warriors NRL Fanatics, who's now no longer a YouTuber. So
Paddy G has gone on to do good things with Fox
Paddy
League.
G's done some great stuff, yes. But shout out to all them lads. They those lads were a very good part of the first journey with the
Oh, look who's
podcast.
in the chat. Speaking of
him,
that's a surprise.
hello. I was going to get to the chat, but g'day to
Champa.
Champa and everyone that's in the chat. Luke, Jason Reader, Champa, Jason Reader, Luke, Will Pearson, everyone else that's watching. Like and subscribe, guys. And if you're not following me and CJ on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, what are you doing?
The link to our Instagrams are in the description box down below. CJ obviously runs the Rabbitohs Report on Instagram. Go and follow that. Go and follow me if you haven't already. The link is all in the description. And, it's great. Now,
good stuff.
what do you want to talk about, Mox? There's a lot going on.
Oh, I think I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Payne Haas first.
Well, it's obviously been made official. Payne Haas to Souths in 2027. Obviously, there's still 8 days to go on the calling off period, but the Broncos are trying so hard to try and keep him. But it's going to be tough. Obviously, you're buzzing about this.
Yeah, it's it came out of nowhere as well, which made it just as good. No leaks, very surprising. in my opinion, the greatest prop in the world, which is something we've been crying out for since, we've been crying out for a big leader in the pack since probably Sammy Burgess. And Keon Kalamatangi was good, but obviously he heads to the Dragons, which was a blow at the time. And at the time, I just said, well, I guess we're just going to have to develop some of our up and comers, but we get some good compensation, the best of the bunch, Payne Haas, and it's up there from one of our biggest signings ever. It's it's surreal. It's incredible.
We all know how good of a player Keon is, and we know at the time, Keon going to the Dragons obviously broke the heart of every South supporter. But I don't think they would have expected Payne Haas as a replacement. I know we spoke about it privately. Maybe Tino will be your target now, but I don't think anyone in their wildest dreams would have expected Payne Haas to be heading to the Rabbitohs in 2027.
Well, all the rumors were suggesting he was going to ink a 1-year extension with Brisbane. But yeah, him coming down to South just changes everything for us. I think it's crazy to think that it's even happening. It's like a signing you'd make in a rugby league 26 game. Unrealistic, but it's happened, and I couldn't ask for a better compensate. I could not ask for a better signing.
David Fifita hasn't even played a game at Souths yet, and he's the reason Payne's even going there. So
yeah, he's made a legacy enough.
South fans they'll be loving Fifita right now.
So if he doesn't work out, Fifita will just say, "Well, you know what? Thank you for Payne Haas. That was your great contribution." But yeah,
probably
it's surreal, man.
It's one of the biggest signings I've ever seen.
It's surreal. I still can't believe it. Like, it's up there on the levels of GI, honestly.
It could be bigger than GI. It could be.
If it goes to fruition, and I'm expecting him to come in here and change it. Like, Payne Haas is a player that can change a club around instantly. I truly believe that. And I think for now, all we got to do is, obviously this will be Cody Walker's last year. And I think all we got to do now is just get a good halves combination, settle on a halves pairing, and I think we should be ready to push for a title in the near future.
Yeah, no, 100%. And, I guess the other part with, the money, how much is Payne going to be on at the Rabbitohs compared to what he's currently on at the Broncos? By all reports, I think I've heard it's going to be 1.2 million a year, which is
that's the word.
A lot of money. How do Souths have that kind of money in the cap when they could only offer Keon like 900K?
So from my understanding, if anyone wants to correct me if I'm wrong, I believe due to this being from 2027, we are allowed to use the cap money from there, which obviously Keon leaves. It looks like Cody Walker will retire, and Sean Keppie is on 600 plus somehow.
I don't mean to be rude, but how is Sean Keppie on that kind of money?
I don't know. Hopefully that means I can get that sort of money. But yeah, I think we're all just combining it and putting it into one basket. But when it comes to a player of Payne Haas's sort of mantra, I think you have to throw that sort of money. And yeah, I just can't believe that it's actually happening.
I mean, you do have to throw that kind of money at him. Like, you have to. Like, bro, I remember in 2017 when we offered Tamalolo that 10-year deal. At the time, everyone said it was the best investment we ever made. Looking back on it, okay, it was probably a good investment for a couple of seasons, but now you look at that investment, it's probably not the best because players get old, they get injuries, things happen. I feel like if you're going to give someone a 10-year deal, you'd probably look at a halfback or maybe a fullback. Don't know about a front row. Don't know about a fullback.
Yeah, so it was obviously a gamble for Tamalolo, but at the end of the day, at least his legacy will be cemented in Townsville forever.
Oh yeah, dude. When Tamalolo retires, he'll have a fucking.
Sorry about the camera, guys. It's on and off.
When Tamalolo retires, he'll have a statue outside, right next to JT, or he'll have his own stand at the stadium.
No doubt. no doubt about it.
But
And I think
no,
I want to
well done.
compare it to something. I know it's
Well done.
I know we shouldn't compare it, but I think when it comes to a player like Payne Haas, it's pretty fair. This reminds me of Glenn Lazarus switching from Canberra to Brisbane in the early 90s. Obviously,
Yeah, it
Wayne
was big.
Bennett. Obviously, Wayne Bennett was the coach at the time too. Funnily enough, so yeah, this is mate. It's one of the biggest coups I've ever seen ever.
It's just such a huge signing, bro. Like it's like
Yeah,
we can compare it to everyone. Inglis, Lazarus, the Tamlolo 10-year deal. We can compare it to anything we want, but
it's just unbelievable to think that Payne Haas will be wearing South's colours. It really gives me confidence that we can challenge for a title.
it's weird from the Broncos' point of view. Like
Yeah.
apparently, I mean, it's only rumors. We don't know for sure, but apparently they offered him a less deal, and South just went, "Yeah, we'll give you this, we'll give you that, we'll promise you this." It
Well, the word is that Payne Haas's manager reached out to a few clubs. Obviously, one of us being one, and I guess we offered the deal that satisfied him most. Broncos, I don't know what they offered him to be a low ball, but if it was anything under 800K, I'd be shocked.
it'd have to be a million, right? Have to be.
Well, in my eyes, he's an $1 million player.
He's he's the best prop in the game. There's no one better.
And I remember saying in our chat when we left, when Keon left, I said the only way I'd be happy 100% is if we got Adam Fanua Blake or Payne Haas, but that's not happening.
Or a
And then
Tino.
we're a Tino, and a couple months later, lo and behold, Payne Haas. It's honestly when I first saw it, I thought it was fake. I was like, oh, this is just some shit. And then South's posted, and I was like, well, fuck, that's crazy.
The thing that I find crazy, Mox, is you're at training at least twice a week. You
Yeah,
see everything that happens. You
yeah.
you didn't even get the word on about it or anything.
No, I had zero idea this was happening, and apparently Payne Haas's manager was actually at training on Friday, so he came
And you
down
were
on
there.
Friday. Yeah, and I didn't even see him. And I'm
What?
usually sitting at the table.
It must have been
I
up in
was
the
the I don't want to brag or anything, but I was the first one to see Adam Elliott come to South because,
mate.
um,
Haas.
but yeah,
Payne
it's
Haas
crazy.
manager must be some sort of like Payne Haas's manager must be some sort of undercover NCIS agent or something, bro.
Yeah, it probably works for the NCIS undercover secrecy, like NCIS Sydney. He's come down. He's somehow gotten through everyone, and so the deal has been signed. A pen is on paper, but now it's just a cooling off period.
If
So
he
once the cooling
backflips,
off
dude,
period,
I
he will
don't want
be
to.
a
I don't want
difference.
to say it. I don't want to say it. But if he
Yeah,
backflips,
be backflips
it'll be
are
bigger
actually.
than it'll be bigger than Cherry Evans when he backs up the Titans.
Sorry about the camera, guys. It's being an idiot. Yeah, if he backflips, it'll be the worst day of my life.
Yeah, it might be the biggest heartbreak you've ever seen if he backflips.
But I think with the people he has at the club, I'd hope that's enough that he doesn't.
Well, apparently
But
it was David
unbelievable.
Fafita, Latrell Mitchell, Cody Walker. Apparently they all Jack White and they all convinced him to come down.
Yeah, so I hope they're staying in touch with him, being like, "Don't backflip, bro. You know, you've agreed." So he's put pen to paper. So he has to. He can't backflip. Like, surely he's thought about this, and he did say to Brisbane, "I need a change. You don't just need a
Yeah,
change and then go back." So once Payne Haas is confirmed, it's going to be one of the greatest signings of all time. It's unbelievable. I'm already excited for 2027. I'd like to skip this season already. 2027. I'm keen.
yeah. No, it's huge, bro. It is huge.
But yeah, again, I guess we'll just wait and see until when it's officially confirmed, which it should be. And yeah, for us South fans, after a treacherous last few years, this is probably the best news we've had in a while.
Yeah, no, I think it is as well.
Best news in a decade, I'd say.
All right, well, let's talk about the preseason games
Yep.
coming up this weekend. Obviously, a lot of games to look forward to. I think before we give our predictions and stuff for the weekend, we should have a chat about the Charity Shield on Saturday night.
Yep.
Obviously, kicks off at 8:10 out at Wollongong Wind Stadium. The Dragons take on your South Sydney Rabbitohs, and the betting odds suggest that the Dragons are $1.15 and the Rabbitohs are at $4.90 due to the fact that the Dragons have named pretty much their round one team, and
Pretty much.
the Rabbitohs have named a couple of NRL standard players, but
Pretty
mostly
much just our rookies.
probably a lot of New South Wales Cup players in this side. What
Mm.
do you make of the Rabbitohs team for this weekend?
Oh, look, obviously I'm going to go and, I'm going to back them in for a win. I'd be silly not to, hoping for a famous Charity Shield W. Look, if a team, look, I watch our juniors closely, so I do rate the team in like terms of what I know these players are capable of. I think it's good. It's also pretty interesting seeing a few former Dragons there. Matt Duffy, for example, at fullback.
Yeah,
Ashton Ward and Jonah Glover, who obviously punted from the Dragons. So they're the
yeah,
halves, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the team goes. A lot of young talent on show, so we do get a look inside to our future and our depth, which would have been handy last year. And a couple players coming off season-ending injuries are back in the side, so looking forward to that. Yeah, so for us South fans, I think it's more so just seeing what we can use as depth this year, looking at our young players, and I guess reevaluating our roster where we go forward. Um, One player I do want to point out is Celestia Tata, who will be wearing the number 8 jersey this year, uh,
yeah.
in the next few years. I genuinely think he's our next starting prop because I think Jai Arrow is heading toward the twilight end of his career, and I think we should develop Celesi beside Payne Haas. I think it'd be great for his game, and that's one player that I'm highlighting. So Celestia Tata. So look, I don't expect to win. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to act like I think we will. I'm expecting us to put up a fight because I know what these kids are capable of. But it's just a good hit out for the boys, and look, just hope they put in a good effort because I'm really keen to see how they all go.
You know, I don't understand what Souths are doing, bro. I'm confused. Like, I know
It's
you've
definitely
got,
different.
I know you've got a trial game, obviously next week as well against Manly,
Yep.
but isn't the Charity Shield like the main trial for the Rabbitohs and the Dragons? Like, I don't know why Souths aren't playing like the Latrells, your Cam Murrays, Jack Whiten. Like, I don't know why they're not
Yeah,
playing.
I'm a bit confused
It's
about it as
confusing.
well. I was actually surprised
Confusing.
Dragons put their full team out as well, to be completely honest. But yeah, obviously we're playing a bit of a young side, and I was surprised because I actually thought we are going to play, your Latrells, Greys, Smiths for
Tony
feeders.
Walker.
I mean, we usually do. We even play our big recruits in the Charity Shield, but I
Well,
guess this
Mox,
year
I
we're
remember
taking
a
a
couple
different
of years
approach.
ago, I think it was the Charity Shield, and
Just
Souths had a fairly young team, and the Dragons are up like, what was it, 30-6, and then he's made a comeback, and they only just held on the Dragons. Was that two
yeah,
years
that
ago?
was last year in Mudgee.
Was
Yeah,
it
that was
last
last
year?
year because that
That's
was the
right.
game where Dodd was binned and Humphreys came on.
Oh, and he's down like 30-6 or something, weren't you?
And we came back and we made it like an 8 point game, and then the Dragons came strong in the end.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
crazy old game.
But yeah, look, I'll back the boys to win. Obviously, of course, I will. But
Yeah.
like, if we're being honest, I think I just want to see the young boys get a hit out and see what we can use as depth this year. And I think also it gives a chance for players like Jonah Glover, Jamie Humphries, who's playing while he's suspended. So I guess there's a new rule there. Um, Jamie's suspended, but he's been named to play.
I
Um,
heard someone say Humphreys is back in round 2, not round 3.
I hope so, but speaking to Jamie himself, as he told me round 3, but
Round
maybe
3.
something's changed over time. I don't know. Um, but yeah, it's weird that he's playing. I don't know if that's a new rule, Nick. I don't know.
I have no idea, bro.
But
I'm a bit surprised.
it gives a chance for someone like Jonah Glover or Ashton Ward to maybe solidify a spot in the 7 in round 1. So that's something to look forward to, and yeah, it's
Well,
just about getting the boys a chance.
I don't want to pump up the Dragons' tires too much because
Yeah,
everyone's picking them for the bottom 4, maybe the wooden spoon. I've got them for the spoon, but they looked really solid last week against the Knights. A lot of their young players, your Hayden Buchanan's, the young half, Cade Reed,
he was great.
Tyrell Sloan, Pacifica Tonga. A lot of their young players looked real hot last week, and I don't want to pump the tires up too much and say that they're going to do this and going to do that, but with what the Rabbitohs named and what the Dragons have got, if the Dragons don't win on Saturday,
That'd be so poor.
it'd be such a failure for them if they don't win.
Look, I'm not gonna be deluded. They should win this pretty well. They should win this, but if they don't, then Shane Flanagan has a big headache for round 1.
Yeah, he's got some problems before round 1 if they don't win this. Look, my prediction for this Charity Shield game. Look, I hate to do it to you, but
Dragons back to back.
I'll probably say
They should.
I'll say like 32-14. They should win. They really
Big
should.
win. They should,
points.
yeah. I won't deny it.
If they don't win, then all of us saying Dragons for the spoon, then all of our opinions might be on track. If the Dragons don't win this weekend.
Yeah, look, I'm tipping our boys, obviously. Do you want the official tip?
Yeah, give it. Yeah.
All right, I'll go 18-14. Bit of a low grindy game.
Yeah.
I think my first try scorer, just for the shits and gigs, Matt Duffy.
The Duff, man, that'd be funny. That would be pretty funny.
But yeah, backing our boys to score. And
I'm gonna go with the money man, Kudiston Turupulotu on the wing to score first.
Yeah, better not do that fucking money dance near me, bro.
Oh, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he
Get it
will.
round 2, see what happened.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that last year.
Right in front of me, bro. I was like, nah.
For an anytime try scorer, give me. God, who do I back? Who do I pick?
It's a good week for a punt, especially to Charity Shield, I think.
You know what? I'll go your man, Thomas Fletcher.
Tommy Fletcher, I hope so. He deserves something. I think he deserves a run in the NRL squad first grade too. I like him.
What edge will he be on, left or right?
He'll be on the left edge, I believe.
So he'll be going at Jaden Sewer. Oh, jeez.
Wait, is he wearing number 12? I think he's number 12.
Is he 11?
Oh, he'll be on the right then, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right.
Well, if he's on the right, he'll be running at Leilua. If he's on the left, he'll be running at Sewer.
Yeah, it's a big challenge for him, but I think Leilua is probably going to be the more, I guess, easier
target because he's a bit lazy in defense.
Sorry, guys.
Trust me, I know that with Leilua.
You're Dolphin for a couple of years.
Look, he was good with us. Like, I've got nothing against the bloke, but he can be lazy at times.
Yeah, and for me, any time. Look, I'll go one from the Dragons as well.
Go on.
I think just got a feeling Daniel Atkinson on his first Dragons outing might go over.
Atkinson, yeah.
So yeah, probably if I was going to pick someone from the Dragons, I'd probably say Atkinson.
All right, well, let's talk about the other games, and we'll just give our tips on these quickly. Some teams named the strong side, some teams named the weak teams. Like some teams named like a couple of first graders, a couple of reserve. Like it's sort of a bit weird.
Yeah, I saw that.
Parramatta and the Dolphins have named fairly strong sides. Like
I saw. Yeah,
like Canberra and Melbourne played all young kids. Penrith are playing young kids. Like it's interesting. All right, Dolphins Titans Thursday night. KO Stadium, Redcliffe. Who you got in that one?
I'm going for the Dolphins. I think they've named a significantly better
1-12 or 13 plus?
Dolphins 13 plus.
Okay, I'm going 1-12 Dolphins.
My first try scorer, Jermaine Azarko. Anytime, I'll go Selwyn Cobbo.
Yeah, first try. Give me Connolly Lemu. Big fan of his work.
Yeah, he's
Still mad
good.
we let him go, but it's part of the business. What can you do? All right. Friday night, 5:30 at Queanbeyan. Raiders, Storm, all pretty much young blokes playing here. A couple of first graders, but mostly young blokes. Mox, who do you like in that one?
Fuck this camera, man. I'll go Storm 1-12,
Yep.
and look, I'll back a prop score. I'll go Davian Mawale anytime.
Ah, yes. Yeah, look, I think Melbourne as well, but who the hell knows? This game is full of young kids.
Yeah, I'm just
Give
looking
me
at the
Jed,
team list now. I don't know
give
half
me
of these
Jed
guys.
Stewart, Jed Stewart first try. Storm on the 12.
Jed Stewart, yeah, that's a good shout. He's solid. So
Yeah, Jed's good. All right, Cowboys Panthers 8 o'clock. BB Prince Stadium up there in Mackay. Cowboys have named a full strength team, probably the round one team. And
yep.
Penrith have got pretty much all New South Wales Cup except maybe Jesse McLean. Everyone else is reserve grade, really.
Yeah, I think Cowboys win well. Go Cowboys by 26. My first try scorer, I'll go Jeremiah Nenai. I think he's in for a big trial.
Menai's out, brother.
Oh, is he? Shit.
He's out there in the
Okay.
round eight.
Oh, yeah. What in the world am I thinking? I'm looking at the team list now. Okay. We'll go Jackson Purdue.
Yeah, he's back in the centres. A lot of talk about that. Um, Dude, if we don't put 30 on him, I'd be disappointed. Like,
Yeah,
look at
you got to at least put 30 past.
we've got a full team. Penrith have got one NRL legit first grader in their side. Like,
You might put 50 on him, to be honest.
we might even put 50 on. Yeah, and if you look at our reserves, like guys that will get more minutes in the second half, Robert Derby's, you Harrison Edwards, Kai O'Donnell, Mason Barber, Liam Sutton, Ethan King. Like,
Caden Lars, I
these,
hope. I'm a big fan of his.
Lars is playing for the All Stars this weekend.
Oh, true. Fuck, I got to keep up.
But yeah, this Cowboys side is very strong, and I don't want to say 50 because I don't want to jinx it, but I'll say like we should win at least 42-10.
Maybe a cheeky Reed Marnie try, for you.
Oh, look, first try, give me Tommy Dearden. Fear the bloody deer.
The deer.
He's just a freak, Tommy Dearden.
Surely.
Yeah, we should be too good there.
Tommy did in four or 5 tries this maybe. He might set a record, who knows?
Yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, let's go to Super Saturday. 4 games. Dude, I know you're going to the Charity Shield, and I know you probably will miss 2 games, but
I'll probably miss. Yeah,
dude,
I'll probably only be
my
able to see the
plan,
first.
my plan Saturday, I'm going to sit on that lounge. I'm going to get all the snacks in the world I can get. I'm going to get bloody Doritos. I'm going to get lollies. I'm going to get some bloody nice can of Cokes. Going to get fucking lemonade. It's going to be a great weekend on the
You got your
couch.
weekend sorted, mate.
It's going to be a great weekend. The first game is at Napier in New Zealand. Warriors and Manly. This is at 1:40 New South Wales time. Obviously, 3:40 kickoff if you're going to the game over there in New Zealand. But Warriors Manly to start the day. I think this will be a pretty entertaining game.
Yeah, both teams are playing just the young stars. I'll tip the Warriors by 8. First try scorer, I'll back one of our guys in, Hazen Mellors.
I'll take Warriors 13 plus. They just seem to have a stronger team here.
They
Manly,
do got Roger playing, don't they?
yeah, Roger and Aaron Clark and
Right, okay.
Morgan Gannon in the back row. Like
That's an interesting one.
Look at how the playing in the centres, which is interesting.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
sure.
That's weird.
Not sure about that. But yeah, Warriors by 14. And I'll say Ali Leotawa score first.
Oh, yeah. Leo Tower, one of your guys.
Yeah, one of my guys who are on my Black Book list. Big fan.
Your multi list.
Maybe.
He's good to back.
All right. 3:50 on Saturday. There's a double header at Newcastle. Tigers take on the Roosters. 3:50. Both these teams have got a few NRL first graders.
Yeah.
This should be a pretty entertaining game.
Well, I'm not tipping the Roosters to start the year. I'm going to go Tigers by 12.
Wow.
First try scorer. I believe he's starting. Is it Charlie Murray?
Who?
Charlie Murray.
Yeah, he's playing lock.
Yeah, give me him first try, mate, at lock.
Do I read this correctly? Number 4 for the Tigers, Patrick Herbert.
Yes, that's him. That's Patrick Herbert, the one. Yes,
Oh
that's
my
him.
god.
He's back at the Tigers, or
That's
he's back in the
crazy,
NRL
man.
for the Tigers.
Last time I saw Patrick Herbert, he threw the Titans season out by himself.
Oh, mate, I haven't seen him since, but yeah, he's back.
I'm going the Roosters. They just look stronger. I think they've got it. Like, dude, they're playing both Butcher brothers. That back row, Fiketti, Siwa Wong's playing. I think Roosters 1-12. I'll go Tommy Talau first try.
Tommy Talau, yeah, it's his first game as a Rooster, so maybe.
I like Tommy Talau. Good player. All right. 6 o'clock, Saturday, Newcastle. Knights and the Bulldogs. This should be an all right game. Both teams, pretty much their round 1 squads. Obviously, no Ponga, but such a sharp plays fullback. This will be a good game, Knights and Bulldogs. Personally, I think Bulldogs 1-12, but I think it'll be close.
Yeah, I'm going Canterbury by 12. I think first try scorer would be Bronson Sherry. I think Dogs get it done up there.
I think Dominic Young will actually score the first try, but Dogs to win 1-12. I think they've just got a bit of a better side, and
yeah,
I think they'll get it done, but it'll be close. All right, obviously we already did the Charity Shield, so we'll move on to Sunday's game, the last game. Cronulla versus Parramatta out at bloody Newtown, Henson Park. I don't think there hasn't been an NRL game at Henson Park since
30 years or something.
How long's it been? It's been a while.
Well, Newtown went out in 83, 84, so just about 40 years.
Is that the last time there was an NRL game? Obviously, it's only a preseason game, but I can't even remember the last time they had a game in Newtown.
It would have been a while. It would have been over 20 years ago, 100%.
Maybe 10 years. I don't know. It's hard to know. But
yeah.
Cronulla versus Parramatta, dude, if you look at the sides, especially the 4-packs for both sides,
pretty strong.
This should be a pretty good game for Sunday night.
Obviously, Para fans will be looking at Jonah Pezzett.
Yes.
And I actually got Parramatta winning this game.
So do I.
I got Parramatta by 4. First try scorer, I'll go Jake Hager.
Brother, I reckon Parramatta win well. I reckon they really win well here.
Win well, okay.
I reckon they could win this game like 34-20. Something like that.
High scoring game.
Like a weird sort of like 34-20, 38-24, maybe even like a 42-30, like that sort of game.
It'll be interesting how they adjust to that like Newtown Oval because it's a bit more rounded than an actual NRL field. So.
Okay. Yeah, look, it's going to be close, but I just think Parramatta can win. I think they just got more points in them here.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Be an interesting game, say the least. While we're still talking about rugby, we've got some more to get to soon, but we might as well talk about the All-Stars game, which is on the weekend as well.
Yeah.
Just quickly about the NRL All-Stars, I just want your opinion on this.
Yeah.
Do you think do you think we're losing interest in the All-Stars game? Like, obviously, the last couple of years, there hasn't been as many big game players playing because coaches are too scared for key players to get injured. But the squads this year, I think, are good enough for the game. But I do worry about this fixture long term.
I do think a lot of people are, I guess the general public, are losing interest. Personally, I'm a big fan of it. I enjoy it,
Yeah, I've
and I
always
think
liked it.
I do think they put some really quality teams together, considering the amount of players that allegedly pulled out. But if it was up to me and I was doing the scheduling, I would save it till the end of the season. I feel like it'd just be. I feel like the players probably not adapt better, but I feel like it'd just be less of a risk. And I just feel like being at the back end of the season, I feel like it'd fit like the game better. Just to end the season off with a footy game, you have the All Stars and the World Cup and whatnot. I think it'd be pretty cool.
It's just hard with the like. It's just tough because you got the grand final, and then usually you've got the internationals 2 or 3 weeks later. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know how you'd fit the All Star game in to that schedule
it's
with the whole
definitely a
international.
risk of burning players out too. That's the risk that comes with it.
I think that's why, like, if they're gonna remove any fixture, it'd be the All Stars. Like, with all due
Probably.
respect, like, I look at all the preseason games that are on this weekend. Obviously, the Charity Shield. I didn't even know the All Stars game was this weekend until I had a look at the calendar and actually went, "Oh, okay, the All Stars game is this week." I thought it was next weekend. I didn't even know.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, we're keen for the All Stars for sure, but
Love it, bro.
um, there probably does have to be changes to the game. That way, it can get more people into it and invested.
Dude, I literally drove to the All Star game like what 5 years ago when I was up on the Gold Coast, and it was a great night. I'm glad I went up to it. Drove an hour and a half up there. I'm glad I went to the game, but I'm really concerned about it long term because, like, how do you convince coaches that players won't get injured, and how do you convince just anyone to play because of the risk of injury? But the thing that annoys me is the amount of big name players that pull out. Like,
Yeah, we've had a few big names, haven't we?
dude, Latrell's not playing this weekend. Addo Carr's not playing.
Yeah,
Uh,
Adokar, yeah, he is,
well,
isn't
hang on. Actually, Addo Carr is playing. My apologies. But there's no Latrell. There's other players that aren't playing. Ruben Cotter decided to play Cowboys instead of All Stars.
he? Yeah,
Like,
he has.
it's tough, bro.
I
It's
mean,
tough.
there's still quality, but there's still a lot more players we could add into that spectacle.
Yeah, there's a lot of big name players that should be part of it, but they're
And
not. So it's tough.
do you want to talk about who we're predicting to win, or?
Yeah, look, let me have a look at the team. Actually, I had a look at the women's team for the All Star game earlier.
Yeah,
Dude, that's going to be a physical frigging game.
yeah, I look forward to that one.
That's at 1:30 Sunday. That might be worth looking at.
That'll be a
So,
grindy defensive game.
look, I'm not going to hide away from it. Back in 2020, I used to shit on the girls' game a lot. I used to be so critical of it 5, 6 years ago. I will say the last 3 years, the women's game has significantly improved and the quality of talent has improved. And the last 3 years, I've been watching the women's game a lot closer and I have genuinely enjoyed it. So the women's game is getting better. And if you have a look at the team list, 1 through to 20 for the women's game this weekend, dude, like,
It goes hard.
it's gonna be a wild game. There's quality players all over the park. Like, it's gonna be a physical game, man. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think for me, I think the Maori women win, the Maori women, and the Indigenous boys win for me. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Maori women win as well. Just looking at it, it's gonna be close. I'd go the Maori women by like 10 probably.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
And if I'm looking at the men's game, let me have a look at the squads. Shit, that Indigenous backline is fucking quick.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I've got
Lord.
them. I feel like their backline just gonna outpace them, eh?
I don't mind the Maori side though, like Keanu Kinney, Casey McLean, like they're freaks.
The Maori pack.
The Cronulla halves of the Aboriginal side's very good. Why the fuck is Chance playing 6?
Yeah, I saw that. It was a bit weird.
The better have
I
put that Trent Talau, and he's actually a half.
I guess the concern for me with the Indigenous side is their pack, forward pack, which
Yeah, they lack forwards, bro.
that's the
Jesus.
problem.
I don't want to be rude, but Josh Kerr and Shaq? What? Shaq?
Yeah, Shacky Mint, mate, he's in.
You know Shaq was playing.
Scored the first try last year, funnily enough.
He fucking did too, didn't he?
Yeah, their
Taylor.
forwards gonna be.
Oh, look, I've got to go the married side, I think.
Yeah, they probably got the better team on paper.
They're packed, like, dude, Fisher Harris, he'll lead by example. Leo Thompson, Trey Mooney, Nakora Laban. Then you got Royce Hunt coming off the bench with Joe Chan. Like, give me the Marys by 4. I'll go 30-26. First try, Casey McLean.
Yeah, that's fair. High scoring game. I'm expecting points, and yeah, good luck to them both.
Who are you going?
Indigenous man.
By how much?
About by 6 points, 26-20. First
Yeah.
try. Of course, I'm backing Tallis Duncan, bro.
Good old Tallis.
You might catch a double, bro. He's a talent.
He's a freak, dude. He is a freaking freak.
But yeah, that's my tips.
All right. Now, I want to talk to you about this. AFL Origin.
I think this is where we might disagree a bit.
AFL Origin.
If Nathan Moore's in the chat, you'll have an input.
So it's basically what the NRL All Stars is, isn't it? But it's like the best
pretty much.
best AFL players from Victoria against what? Is it Perth?
I think it's South Australia this year. I could be wrong.
Is it South
No,
Australia
it's
and
Western
Perth?
Australia. It's Western Australia.
So it's Western Australia versus Victoria.
Pretty much.
And is it supposed to be a serious game? Because every time I hear AFL Origin, I swear it's just like an exhibition where it's players don't take it so serious.
I'd say it's serious to a degree, but
It looks serious this year. It looks serious.
I personally haven't watched one in a few years, so I'm interested. Well, I won't be able to watch it anyway because it's on the same time as a Charity Shield, but
I'll probably
it's
give it a
interesting.
look. I'll probably give it a bit of a watch here and there, but
I mean, I'd assume it's just like an AFL game, but
I'm just not a fan of it, dude. Like I know the AFL are trying to find something outside of the regular season to be, entertaining, and obviously looking for a second option. Like what's something else we can do to make the game great? But I just never understood AFL Origin, dude. Like I know it's like the best players against of state versus state, whatever. But if you want to talk about Origin, like we're talking about rugby league Origin, state of Origin. But I know the AFL Origin has technically been around longer, but rugby league is what made Origin what Origin really is. I just feel like if the AFL want to use this concept, they should probably use a different name.
well, I don't know what they can really do. It's pretty much just it's just like a state of origin for pre-season, so I don't really know how serious they take it.
Yeah,
Maybe any big AFL fans in the chat possibly can explain better, but
yeah, I'm sure someone will leave a long comment and they'll be angry about what I said, but
it'll be
I'm
Nathan Moore.
just telling you how it is. Oh yeah, Nathan won't be happy. Nathan
But
won't be happy.
look, I'll definitely give it a look at some point, but all the best to him. I'm sure it'll be a good game, and
Like, dude, I'll be honest. I like AFL, man. I enjoy AFL. I enjoy both codes. Like, obviously, rugby league's the main one for me, and it always will be. But
100%.
I do enjoy the AFL. I went to a game last year in Melbourne when I was down there. I went to Marvel Stadium and watched Hawthorn play the Western Bulldogs on a Thursday night at Marvel, and it was an unbelievable atmosphere. I had a great time, and I would actually like to go to Melbourne at some point during the year and just have a weekend of AFL where I go to a game Friday, Saturday, and maybe fly home Sunday. But I do want to do that at some stage during the year. And
Well, that's my plan, Anzac weekend.
yeah, I was looking at the calendar. That might be the weekend I end up down there, actually, to be honest. That could be the weekend I end up down there. I just got to figure it all out. But AFL Origin, dude, like, I'm critical of it now, but I might have a different opinion of it next week after I've seen it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess, we'll just see how it goes and, hopefully it impresses.
Who do you think will win, though? Victoria or Perth?
I actually reckon Western Australia. I know
Yeah,
it's a pretty
right.
bold call, but, I feel like Perth, Western Australia, and I think maybe Paddy Cripps has a big game.
I haven't even looked at the squads. Like, I know there's a lot of big names, but I haven't actually seen who's lining up for who.
The
So
thing with Victoria is that Jeremy Cameron's now out, so that's a big blow, obviously.
I'm just going to tip Victoria to win, but who knows? Who knows? I'll go Victoria. If you're going Perth, I'll just go Victoria.
Fair enough. For the sake of it, fair enough.
All right. Now, moving on to a bit of Premier League talk. Mox. Will Arsenal win the Premier League? It's obviously theirs to lose.
Big one.
They're up, 6 points at the moment?
Yep. They're up by 6 live ladder, 6 points.
Yeah. So tomorrow is round 26.
12 weeks remaining.
Yep. So 12 rounds to go. Lot to happen. Arsenal are on top on 56 points. Man City are in second on 50, so only 6 points behind. Aston Villa third on 47. Obviously, your boys, Aston Villa on 47 points in third. Manchester United in fourth on 44, and Chelsea fifth on 43, and Liverpool sixth on 39. So that's the top 6.
In my opinion, I think it's a 2-title race. I'll be completely honest.
Arsenal versus City.
I don't think Villa can. I don't think they can do it this year. They've done well, but Arsenal City, it's going to be one of those two.
9 points.
I feel like, I think it's a 2-horse race, to be completely honest. I know there's still 12 weeks to go, but I think it's one of them two will be lifting the trophy in May.
Where's your camera, Mox?
Oh, it's been bugging out. It just keeps turning on and off. I don't know what the.
Yeah,
I think. Switch to the laptop in a minute.
Yeah, I think Man City actually might catch Arsenal.
Well, people are saying it's over. It's nowhere near. It's 6 points. It's 2 games.
It's not over at all. What the fuck are they talking about?
A lot of people, we might know a certain one that says it's over. But, 6 points is pretty
it's not over,
to chase
Tom.
down.
It's not over, Tom.
It's pretty easy to chase down, and Arsenal do have a big history of bottling, but I suppose if there is a year to do it, it is this year. I mean...
Dude, Arsenal got a danger game on Friday. They're going to play Brentford away.
Yeah, Brentford's not easy. Not this year, anyway.
Brentford are like 7th. Brentford are playing well, man.
Brentford are under the radar. They are.
Man City are at home on Thursday to Fulham.
They should take care of Fulham.
They should, but it's a danger game as well.
I just want to say, if Manchester United win in the morning, that guy can finally cut his hair as well.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that on Instagram.
So if Man United win after 490 days, he can finally cut his hair. But
watch him lose to West Ham now. Watch it happen.
Oh, bro, that'd be the funniest thing ever. But for me, I think... I think they might just get the Premier League. They might just scrape it.
I'm still going to say Man City. I think they can catch them.
Man City to get, yeah, it's definitely possible. I feel like with City, they just got to fix their defense. Everything else is fine. Like
Look,
that that that
I'm sick of City. I'm fucking sick of them. But
that
I'd rather
pairing
them.
of Semenyo and Haaland is nuts.
Oh, dude, it's clicked so well, and it's so quick. I'd rather 10-man cities than one Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal fans, yeah, they're a bit cooked, aren't they?
Obviously, I'm a Chelsea fan. You're an Aston Villa fan. I'd rather 10,000 man cities over one Arsenal.
Well, we've seen Man City win it 4 or 5 times, so we're used to how they are
I can
afterwards.
live with it. I can live with them winning it. I can't deal with fucking Arsenal winning it, bro.
Well, Arsenal haven't won it since 2004, so they'd be unbearable.
They can just fuck off. But yeah, hopefully Man City catch them and win the Prem because no one else is going to catch Arsenal but City. Unless Villa go on another 10-game win streak, but
I hope
you need a,
so, but
you need
I
a
feel
bit of
like
luck for that.
City's class is permanent, and if there's a team to chase down Arsenal, it's going to be City.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
Let's talk about this weekend, man. The Super League returns finally. Super
How
League
good is
is
it?
back.
Life
Friday
is
morning,
good.
bro. Friday morning. It all
Life is
returns.
back. We are so back.
Oh, we're so back, dude. We've got, like, obviously, this is the second week of the preseason. Obviously, first week for a lot of the other teams in the NRL. Got the All-Star game this weekend. Got the Charity Shield. Got all the other trial games. Thursday to Sunday. We've got the Super League from Friday morning onto the weekend.
The main season, so the
We've
Super
got the
League is here.
World Cup Challenge next weekend. Like, it's all happening, bro.
Everything's going well right now.
Rugby league is back as we know it.
Life's good again.
All right, let's talk about the games of the Super League this weekend. We'll give our tips for the games. There's a couple games that might be closer than people think. There's a couple of games that look one-sided, but let's give our opinion, shall we, Mr. Mox?
Yes, Mr. Nick, we shall.
So the first game of the weekend, we've got the season opener. This is all New South Wales time, by the way. Friday morning, 7 a.m. The York City Knights versus Hull KR, the reigning premiers Hull KR.
The treble winners themselves up against a newly promoted side. Where's it at? Does it even matter?
It's at York. It's at York City Knights. Home
Yeah,
ground.
Hull by 40. I think we
Oh,
start the Super League season with a demolishing, to be honest. 50 points to 10. Yeah,
guess what I heard?
KR should win.
I heard a rumor that the Brisbane Broncos are going to be in attendance and watching this game closely because
Yeah, I'm
obviously
not shocked. I am not shocked.
from what I understand, the Broncos actually got on the plane yesterday. They are on their way to England as we speak. They're probably nearly there. They're going to rest up, and they're actually apparently the entire Brisbane Broncos team are going to attend York City versus Hull KR this week on Friday morning. So
Some
a
tactical
lot of Hull
things going
KR
on.
players have a point to prove, I reckon.
Yeah, look, KR should, and I hope the Broncos are aware KR are playing just a new side, so
This is
KR
gonna,
should win well.
I'm gonna say Hull KR win 40. No, actually, no. Well, I'm going 50. 52-4.
52-4. Yeah.
First try scorer, give me Peter Hiku.
Peter Hiku.
Who
Okay.
do you reckon?
No, probably Ryan. Oh, he's not even there. Probably Mikey Lewis, the man of steel.
Ah, the man himself. Well, not the man of steel. 2 years ago, yeah, not now.
Oh, far out. See, that's how fast time's going.
Jay Connor was. Oh yeah. All right, next game. This should be a good game. 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning. So if you want to get up bright and early, this is a game for you. Catalan Dragons versus Huddersfield over there in France. This should be an all right game.
Oh, this is intriguing. This is tough for me. I'm going to tip Catalans because it's at home.
Over in
Go
France.
20
Yeah.
points to 10. First try scorer, I'll go Toby Sexton. Start his
It's
new
Catalan
challenge.
favorite.
Yeah, Toby Sexton.
Give me Catalan Dragons by 10. I'll go. Let's go 22-12. First try. I'll go Nick Kotrick.
Yep, fair enough. Kotrick, yep.
This will be a good game. Saturday morning, also at 7 a.m. Your boys, Warrington, take on St. Helens at the Halliwell Jones.
Am I still here?
Yeah, mate.
Okay, so yes, the Wire are back, mate. It's our year. The Wire are back against St. Helens. I'm going to back our boys, of course. Warrington by 8, 22 points to 14. First try, go Big Ben Curry, mate.
I'm going Warrington. Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry, Mox.
I was gonna say.
Saints for me. Saints look good this year. I know Manny Lees might be out for a while, but they just look too good. I'll go St. Helens by 8. Give me 26-18. First try, Kyle Felt, bro. Kyle Felt.
It's a good test for us to start because Saints are being touted up as big premiership contender. So I look forward to the challenge. I look forward to seeing the boys back out there.
Yeah, Saints by 8 for me, but we'll see. Now, this next game, also on Saturday morning at 7 a.m., this will be a cracking game. The Lee Leopards versus the Leeds Rhinos. This should be really close.
Oh, jeez. Well, the Leeds fans already hate me, and I'll give them another reason. I'm tipping Leeds. I think Leeds win. I'll go Leeds by 12. And I'll go 26-14. First try, the actual man of steel, Jake Connor.
Yeah, when we did our Super League predictions, we got a lot of feedback from the Lee Leopards fans. They were not happy with us, but
maybe Micah Sevo scores a couple,
I love the Rhinos in this game. I think they'll be winning. I think it'll be a really good game. Give me Leeds Rhinos by 4. I'll go 22-18, 22 points to 18. And yes, Micah Sevo will score the first try.
He's back.
He's back, all right. All right, a few more games to go. Sunday morning at 4:30 in the morning, Hull FC take on Bradford. Good to see Bradford back in the Super League. Really is.
The Bulls are back. Nah, that's great for the game. But unfortunately, I think their return is going to get spoiled. Got Hull FC winning here. Hull FC by 20 points.
Ouch.
Go 30-10. I know it's a bit tough for old Bradford there. First try. I'll go Liam Knight.
Liam Knight.
Yeah, it was pretty good for him, so I think he'll start the year well.
I think Hull FC will win, but I don't think it'll be by as much as everyone thinks. I'm going to go Hull FC by 14, and I'm going to say Lewis Martin will score the first try.
Yeah, he's a try scoring freak, Lewis Martin, so would not put it past him to score a few.
All right, Wakefield versus Toulouse. Jeez. Toulouse, they are getting ready to lose. Wakefield by 20.
And kind of funny how their name is Toulouse.
First try will be Max Jowett.
I'm going Wakefield. Well, what's your score prediction?
I'll probably go give me 34-10.
All right, I'm going Wakefield by 32.
Oh,
42 points to 10. First try. The prop, I can't pronounce his name for some reason.
Fertilli.
Fertilli, yeah. Cassius Fertilli.
Yeah, I'm going Max Jowett if he plays. And the last game, 2 a.m. on Monday morning, the Castleford Tigers against the Wigan Warriors. Jeez. This, in my opinion, is going to be a lot closer than people think.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think this will be a really good game.
I reckon Wigan by a good amount. I'll go Wigan by 18. 36-18. My first try scorer, probably, I'll go someone basic. Bevan French, he always scores.
I'm going to go Wigan by 2.
that close.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going
I
to be a
mean,
really good game.
it is a new season, so you never know.
It's at the Jungle. It's Castleford's got a lot of new players that want to make a statement, and you're playing a big team that's going to be contending this year for the premiership. So I don't know if sure that Cass could win, but I'm not willing to bet on it. I'm willing to say Cass lose a close game. So Wigan by 2. I'll go 24-22. First try scorer will be Mr. Michaeli Ravalawa.
Oh, Mr. Rava.
Looking forward to this game. I think Wigan will win a tight one.
It's good to have the Super League back.
Oh, dude, can't wait. All right, well, that's pretty much everything we've written. We've got, everything we're going to talk about tonight. Cheers, Mox. It's been great, and I look forward to next week.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me on. I'll definitely make sure my camera's on 100% of the time next week. Yeah, it's good to have the podcast back, man. And look, guys, tune in every week. It's going to get better. We're going to make sure of it.
Yeah,
and,
the quality will be better. The quality will get better over time.
It's just good to do this again.
We won't have 25-minute delays next week, but thank you all for tuning in. It's been fantastic. Like and subscribe, and give us a follow on Instagram if you haven't already. And if there's any sporting topics that you would like me and CJ to talk about, leave your feedback in the comment section down below, and we will take it on board for sure. Anyway, me and CJ appreciate your support, guys. Thank you very much. And that's episode 1 done. And we'll
Great to have the podcast back. Bring on the footy.
Hey, thanks for watching the new podcast. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Good night.